Hello to one and all. Scotty Hall is back on YouTube once again, but not in the way that you would think normally. I have not watched wrestling in 2.5 months. I have not seen anything. The last thing I seen was John Cena win the world title, and that was it. I couldn't handle it anymore. Well, he's buried Damien Sandow, so we'll go with that. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. And according to what I'm watching on YouTube anyway, I'm not missing anything. Everybody is so pissed off with the way things are going that it's just not even worth it. I mean, like I said, I chose the second option. I just decided that I would walk away from it like I did in 2004 to 2008. And then I came back to it when the next storyline started up and all that, but blah, blah, blah. What I'm really here to talk about is a story for the ages. The only way that we can maybe get interested in this again and actually have a chance to maybe like this again and make something happen like it did when the NWO was formed with Hogan turning heel. And the thing is that everyone is saying, and it's all over the rumor mill and all that, about Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan is wanting to be a part of Wrestlemania 30, as well he should. He should be a part of it. He needs to be a part of it. There would not be a WrestleMania without Hulk Hogan. Vince McMahon could have started it, and he said he could have made another Hogan anyway, but without Hogan, there would be probably no wrestling on TV right now. But anyway, he's old and he's broken. But he said in TNA, if you remember, that he wanted to have one more match. And everybody was saying that it was going to be Bully Ray. But that didn't happen. So Hulk Hogan leaves TNA and now he doesn't have a job. And he would do it for the money, any amount of money. That's what Hulk Hogan did when he did the NWO thing. He did it for the money. He turned heel. But if you think that WrestleMania 30 is going to go off without a hitch, without Hulk Hogan there, he has to be there. And everybody's saying that it's going to be Hogan versus John Cena. Now, if Hogan and Cena actually lock up, it's going to be either a glorious thing or a complete disaster, because the man can barely walk to the ring. Even though I would like to see it, he would Hulk up. Even if this happens, even if it happens, it's not going to be a 5-star classic. And the only way that it could go off without anything being said, without anything being wrong with it, the only way that it can happen is that it can go only 5 to 10 minutes with Hogan hulking up one time and Cena literally beating the crap out of him. The only way that it can happen is that Cena ends Hulkamania. Cena will lose, or something will happen where Cena gets beat down. It's Superman versus Superman. Even the nostalgia of Hulk Hogan can still verse the C-Nation. It's C-Nation versus Hulkamania. So John Cena is going to have to kill Hulkamania, which he will turn heel on Hulk Hogan. It's the only way that it can happen, because if you think about it, they're not going to turn Cena heel unless it's classic, unless it's memorable. The only way to do this is to have Cena beat Hogan so bad that you will never, ever see him again. He will have to cheat to win, because he's not going to beat Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan is Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan has Hulkamania, and he said it would never die. But Cena is almost as big as Hulk Hogan. So if he actually gets him down and decides that Superman versus Superman, he's not going to be able to beat Hogan clean. So Hogan's going to Hulk up, he's going to cheat, and he's going to destroy Hulkamania. And that is the only way that I see it going off without anybody complaining. Hogan needs to go away and have one more match and go out on the glory road that he needs to go on and leave wrestling alone and finally get that last paycheck that he desperately needs. because that's why he's hanging around TNA for so long, and then he left, and now he needs money, he needs a job. So he's going to pay for everything that he needs to do, and he's going to do it for the money. And he would lay down for John Cena to pass the torch to the C Nation and let him take it from then on out and run it the way he wants to, because John Cena will have to turn heel to kill Hulkamania, and that's the only way it can happen. John Cena destroys Hulk Hogan, never to be seen again. I want to thank y'all for watching. Remember, we all have a video camera, we all have internet, and we all have an opinion.